people wonder shall never end. You see, any leg that is going one, 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 the eyes that goes one, 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 used to see it. And every day for the thief, one day for the owner. According to the information, I was like, when I hear this news, I said, these people, they have degraded themselves such that anybody in the palace can talk to them, even when they are not supposed to. You know, because I used to hear that the way that these guards and maids and everyone in the palace respect Kabiesi's wives, they give them so much respect because they are married to the king. But when they throw that respect on the floor, the way these people blast them, don't be smart, no. Anyway, guys, before we go into the gist proper, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to share my video. Always remember that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger. When I get this information from different sources, I come here and share it with you. I do not live in the palace and I'm not related to them in any way. So guys, they said one of the Ayabas in the palace have raised her voice. They say she was shouting on top of her voice that the Olories are their problems in the palace. Serious ones. That they are the reason why they are suffering. They are the reasons why they no longer enjoy the palace. That before the arrival of the Olories, that they used to enjoy their palace more than ever. You know, they said the reason why this young girl was raising alarm, calling out Olori Two-Face, saying that she is the reason she is in the situation that she is right now, is because there is this guy. They said the guy is a palace guard and he is the oldest. When I mean oldest, the oldest guard, not in age, but the person that have stayed more than the other guard. He's a lead role guard in that palace. They said he assumes work in the palace that 2015 that Kabiesi was crowned as a king, and as such he have worked so much with Kabiesi that Kabiesi loved and trusted him so much, you know, and he has been doing well, you know, until these days that the women are, as in the Olories, are doing the unthinkable every now and then. So most times these guys and his colleagues, they no longer give accurate information of everything that is happening to the palace, because a lot are happening these days, ranging from burying the report and other things. But the last one that happened that made this lady to raise alarm happens to be this issue of Queen Naomi's church bus, that the tires were deflected, you know. So when this thing happened, you know that they deflected two Queen Naomi church buses that are supposed to convey the people that attend her church in Akure from Re-errecting to Akure. So they were unable to attend service that day. So Kabiesi was not happy at all, such that he takes certain decisions that he is not happy with. And this decision include taking this guy in question, the guard that have worked for him for close to 9 years now. They said he almost discharged that guy, you know, but because Kabiesi is a very kind man who cares about others, he knows that it is going to be very difficult for the guard if he discharge him like that. And the reason for trying to discharge this young one was for inability of him to give account of what happens to that boss and other things that have been happening. So they said instead of Kabiesi to discharge the guy completely, they said he sent him to his cocoa farm that is far away from that palace, very far away. They said there's this big cocoa farm that Kabiesi have. So Kabiesi have to transfer that guy there to go and be working there instead of making him lose his job completely. Then the Ayaba that was making noise, calling out Temitope, was angry with Temitope because this Ayaba, they said she have dated the guard for like 2-3 years now, and they are planning on getting married. They said their marriage is closer, and they are preparing their things right there inside the palace. She's an Ayaba in the palace, then the guard, they are together there, planning things, how it is going to be very easy for them. But sending the guy away from her it is very difficult for her. One is because she wouldn't be having all the time to go and visit him, you know, and the guy in question cannot come to the palace because of the situation of things, you know. So the lady was angry, super angry. Then the moment they find out that the tires that were deflected was done by Temitope, allegedly, because they said she was exposed by her sister's child who is a Down syndrome patient, you know. So the moment that was exposed, they said the Ayaba couldn't hold it. She was crying and shouting. She said that the wives, especially this Auntie Two-Face, Olori Two-Face, that they are their major problem in the palace. That many of their friends have lost their job, all because they are trying to use the maids and the guards to get to Kabiyesi in a wrong way. Remember that these days they said Kabiyesi is firing them back to back. The other day we heard that two guards were arrested, and after which they were discharged just like that, all because of Auntie Igbi. That one, they said the two guards, that Auntie Igbi wanted to use them to go and do the ritual that Kabiyesi said that no one would do in that palace. So not only the two of them, they have been doing that, but the reason why this one is calling Temitope out is because it affected her directly, that her man was sent out of that palace because of that particular incident, because of the deflected tires, you know. So she was angry such that she couldn't hold herself. I'm sure at this time she was doing it even if she will lose her job, but I don't think she's going to lose her job. After all, from the information, Temitope did it allegedly. So they said she was calling her out, telling her that they are the major problem Kabiyesi have. That before Kabiyesi married all of them, Kabiyesi was living a good life. That the palace was very conducive and a safe place to be. But ever since they entered this place, ever since Kabiyesi married them, that there is no good things that comes from them. They have just come in with a bad aura, negative vibes, that nothing good comes out from them. The only thing they are good at is causing problem every now and then. That it's better that she leave the palace. That even if others did not end up leaving the palace, she must leave the palace. Yeah? They said the way the lady was crying and shouting, and she was shouting it on top of her voice. They said she was saying it much more. The moment she saw this one coming, they said she started raising her voice so that she would hear it. Hey! And I said to myself, this is just the beginning, you know. This is just the beginning. One day, these Ayabas, they go gang up themselves and they beat these women mercilessly. And after which, maybe they will go in detention, after which they will go. But by then, they have achieved their aim. Because these people they are doing a whole lot to these people. Anyway, guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. And give this video a thumbs up. Bye for now. Love you guys.